Oh, hello, Jason Alexander here, reporting live from the club at Carlton Woods, Fazio, and yes, fall is in the air. Well, almost. And that can only mean one thing. Football season is here. And what a better way to kick off the year than a hard-hitting interview with the voice of the Houston Texans, Marc Vandermeer. We're also going to recap our junior club championship, promote our fall events here at the club, and everybody's favorite pumpkin farmer, Tommy Peppercorn, is going to spend some few precious moments with our juniors here at the club. A scintillating show in store for us all. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the pro show.
Hey, I'm Bob Slovak with ABC 13 Sports, and I never miss the Pro Show.
Hi, this is Annika, and I love the Pro Show.
Oh, my special thank you to Annika Sorenstam and Bob Slovak and the Channel 13 News team. Just a few of the millions and millions of Pro Show fans around the world. Okay, hey, right out of the gate, we're going to hit them with everybody's favorite jingle.
Who won this? Who won that? It's time to find out in the tournament recap.
It just gets better and better every time. All right, on to our junior club championship results. The 3-hole division, Jack and Kate Willits were our winners. Our 5-hole division, Tessa Vivier and Noah Treadwell. On to our 9-hole division, Aaron Willits and Shiny Yu. Our 18-hole division, Duke Heisey was our winner. And our 2019 boys club champion was Will Jordan. And our girls club champion was Aniston Smart. Congratulations to all our winners, and more importantly, thank you for all who participated. That's our tournament recap.
Tournament recap.
All right, cruising right along into our fall tournament calendar here at the Club at Carlton Woods. First up, our ladies member, September 17th through the 19th, and I hear rumor Burt Reynolds might actually be here. We'll see. Our men's club championship, September 20th through the 22nd. Our couples 9 and 9, September 29th. Our tour championship, last chance to get points for Carlton Cup, October the 4th. Our ladies club championship, October 8th through the 10th. The biggest show on grass returns for our men's member guest, October 17th through the 19th. Our couples member guest, October 25th through the 27th. Bob Barker is confirmed. And Carlton Cup season is upon us in November. October 31st through November 3rd is our men's Carlton Cup. Our ladies Carlton Cup, November 5th through the 7th, is going to send us into the holiday season. And speaking of seasons, football season is officially here. And what better way to kick off the year than a hard-hitting interview with the voice of the Houston Texans, Marc Vandermeer. We were lucky enough on the Pro Show to get a little insight. Let's take a look. Okay, team, here with Marc Vandermeer, legendary voice of the Houston Texans. Marc, welcome to the Pro Show and the millions and millions of fans.
Hey, it is my honor to be here, Jason. I mean, look, I've called a lot of big games. I've called the national championship game in college, NFL playoff games. But being here today with you, this is the lifetime achievement that I've been looking for.
Of course, of course. Well, Marc, here's the deal. We're going into the hard-hit 9 because everybody knows. 10's just way too many questions. All right, out of the gate, Marc, who is your favorite PGA Tour player?
I like Lefty. I really do. I think he's interesting. And now that he's on social media, hitting bombs on social media, I love it. And he lost weight, too. He's an inspiration to so many. I like it.
Can't go wrong with Mickelson. All right, favorite sports movie of all time?
Hey, I really love Bull Durham. I do. Not
Costner.
too many great football movies. There aren't as many great football movies as there are baseball movies. And there are some good golf movies. I think Bagger Vance is kind of underrated. Just don't overthink it. And I do like The Greatest Game Ever Played as well.
Costner and Sarandon can't beat them. Yeah. All right, long day calling games, come home, eat some dinner, you're on the couch, watching highlights. What's on the menu for dessert for Marc Vandermeer?
Oh, desserts, I'm a simple man. Brownie sundae, I love that. Anything with ice cream on it, really. Ice cream makes the world better. You can't be unhappy eating ice cream, so I'll go with ice cream.
Me too. All right, if you weren't calling football, what other major sport would you be calling?
Well, I'm not pandering here when I say golf. I love golf, and I'd love to be able to call golf, but it just doesn't fit into my schedule to be able to do that. I love basketball as well. In fact, I think that I might be a better basketball announcer than football announcer. I did a lot of basketball in my life. I was at UMass and Miami, and I called 10 NCAA championships. So I really love the hoops, but hey, football's my thing.
That's your call. Absolutely. Okay. Idol growing up, did it kind of lead you into sports broadcasting?
I got to be honest. Dick Stockton is one of my favorites on TV in the 80s, on CBS, calling those NBA Finals with Tommy Heinsohn and stuff, and Hubie Brown after that. I really enjoyed his call, but I got into it kind of late. I was 25 years old. It's a long story. We don't have time for that here today, but let's just put it this way. Dick Stockton is probably the one.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
No question. All right, we all know you called football for the Miami Hurricanes before coming here to Houston.
Yeah.
Who is the best college football player you ever watched?
Well, I know he was a bitter disappointment here, but Ed Reed was with the Hurricanes. I called the national championship in 2001. He was amazing. He was the team leader, even more than the quarterback. Reed was phenomenal. Just got into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Yeah, the Ohio State, they lost that game. I called the one against Nebraska that they actually won at the Rose Bowl. And then I came here when the franchise started in 2002. Ed Reed here, no good. Ed Reed, everywhere else, really good.
All right. So Texans have been here a long time now. Who's the best, most influential Texan player that's not on the current roster now?
That's not on the roster. It's Andre Johnson, who's on the coaching roster right now as an assistant, and he's just great. He's the all-time Texan, really. He was here a dozen years, phenomenal player, transformational player for this franchise, and then he passes the baton to DeAndre Hopkins, who's equally amazing, but in a different kind of way. They're different skill sets, but I love Andre Johnson.
Hall of Famer.
I think so. I think when you look, it's not just about numbers with Andre Johnson. It's about the quarterbacks he played with, the impact on the game. The touchdowns aren't as high as he wants, but the catches, the yards, they are all there. He was terrific.
All right. Favorite, most memorable call of your career? Do you have one that sticks out?
I've got several. I loved at Miami, Florida State in 2000, wide right 3. That game was great at the Orange Bowl, which was a phenomenal place to call a college football game. But, here, I think the Texans winning in 2011 on the road against Cincinnati to make the playoffs for the first time. There was a real fun one here, and it was on a somber kind of night, but a celebration for Bob McNair's life when Lamar Miller went 97 yards for a touchdown. And I got on top of that one. It was a great moment for the team, and I was lucky to be a small part of it. So I could go on and on. Cut me off right now.
TJ Yates at Cincinnati to get a man who's also coaching on the staff with Andre Johnson.
Kevin Walter, the recipient of the touchdown to win the game, and he's a pretty good golfer, by the way.
He is okay.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Texans preview from Marc Vandermeer. Prediction. How do we play a game in February here in Houston?
All right. You mean in Miami?
In Miami in February, yes.
Otherwise, you're in the XFL, and I don't want to join that league right now.
Yes,
but I can tell you this, that if the offensive line plays, if they up their caliber of play from last year, which I think is a very safe bet, they cut down on the sacks, I think that's going to do a great deal to help this offense keep the ball, keep it away from the opponent. They play some great quarterbacks. They're going to have to score a lot of points in some of these early games in particular. So I think it's all about the guys up front and Watson's ability to take that next step from his first full year as a starter to his second full year. And I say full year because health, it's so important. It's like saying you have to outscore the opponent when you say the team has to stay healthy.
I couldn't agree more.
Yep.
All right, last one here. Rock and roll, Texans touchdown. One of the most iconic phrases in sports broadcasting. Iconic.
Wow.
Where did it come from? How'd you come up with it?
Well, it was like 4 jobs ago. It was at Central Michigan. It was really a basketball thing. He dunks it, rock and roll. You can see it fitting in that sport. And then I started to use it in football. And everywhere I went, I asked the employer to be. I said, you want me to keep saying it or should I stop? Because I would have stopped. But Bob McNair was very big on, hey, you keep saying rock and roll. It's good. Rock and roll was practically invented in Texas, so why not?
Well, we're going to hope for a lot of rock and roll Texans touchdowns in the upcoming season. Marc Vandermeer, thank you for taking the time here on the Pro Show.
Thanks, Jason. Great to be a part of it.
Okay, big thank you to Marc Vandermeer as we wish our hometown Houston Texans the best of luck in the upcoming season. Speaking of luck, our kids here at the club at Carlton Woods had the luckiest day of their lives, getting to spend a few precious special moments with pumpkin farmer extraordinaire Tommy Peppercorn. Let's take a look.
Hey, I'm Grace Martin. It's time for the Hard Hit 9 because Ten's just way too many questions.
Hang on. We already did the hard hit 9.
Well, can we just do it again?
Okay. Who is your favorite golfer?
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth.
Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. And my dad. Patrick Reed.
What's your favorite candy?
M&M's.
Hershey Kisses.
Snickers. Extra caramel Milky Way. Hershey's.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Batman.
Batman. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Captain Marvel. I don't have one.
Tommy Peppercorn?
Yeah.
Favorite Houston sports team?
Astros.
Astros.
You like
Astro.
Astros.
Houston Dynamo. The Rockets.
Rockets.
Who's a better cook, mom or dad?
Mom. Mom.
Mom.
Mom. Dad by far.
What do you like to do besides playing golf?
Piano.
Ooh, are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing soccer.
Yeah.
I like playing tennis.
Video games. Playing basketball.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A news reporter.
Ooh, you cover the pro show.
A professional golfer. A golfer.
A professional golfer.
Accountant.
I don't know yet. Cook, maybe?
A cook?
Maybe.
Yeah. Are you any good at cooking?
I'm trying to be a certified egg maker.
Yeah. How much do you love the pro show?
Like, a lot.
So much.
We could use a better host.
What? Are you excited to be here on the pro show?
Yeah?
Are you one of the millions and millions of fans?
Yeah.
Yes. Good answer. What's your favorite thing about the pro show?
That Tommy Peppercorn is on it is that you don't have to get bored of just listening to golf stuff because you kind of entertain people at the same time.
Great answer. What is the best month of the year to grow pumpkins?
July.
Nope.
August.
Nope.
December.
Nope.
June.
June? Nope.
October.
That's actually right. Great job. Oh, that Tommy Peppercorn. And yes, sir, our kids here at the club are simply amazing. Okay, cooler weather is on its way, I promise. And we look forward to seeing you all at the club very, very soon. So on behalf of the staff, the Club of Carlton Woods, to our members, guests, millions, and millions of Pro Show fans around the world, always remember, until next time, have a big time. What's the best month of the year? Don't say October. To grow pumpkins.
October.
Don't say October.
October.
October. Don't say October. Say July.
October.
Dude, you did great. Good job.